everyone, this is Jenn with InterVarsity, and I only have a couple minutes. I just took a lunch break, but I wanted to give you all a quick update about some of the stuff that's been happening with me. Biggest one is, some of you may have noticed if you follow my Instagram at all, that I was just in New Orleans, and it was really cool, honestly. So basically what I was doing there was I was at an evangelism conference. Now this is one of the places where InterVarsity as a national movement gathers together to think about the future in evangelism in our entire movement across the nation. So not just at UCSD, but on campuses nationwide, in regards to how do we help make it easier for staff and students to share their faith on campus. And so it was really cool. I got a chance to really learn some of the new tools and resources that are out there. Got to share some of my ideas personally too, which was a really cool privilege. And it was really cool. I got to meet so many amazing staff workers from across the nation who are just as excited as I am about what God's doing in regards to students and staff sharing their faith. So it was amazing. It was a very fun experience and delicious food. New Orleans had amazing food. I also had the chance to plant on the Tulane University campus. And so if you didn't know this already, InterVarsity has a presence on campuses in 700 different campuses across the nation, in every single state except Louisiana. For some reason, Louisiana is the only state without any InterVarsity. And so I had the privilege of going and actually help prep and start the first outreach and then meeting of InterVarsity at Tulane University in New Orleans. And so that was a really cool opportunity. There were some crazy things that happened. We had this whole outreach that was themed around what is the campus thirsty for? And so we had like red cups and stuff, kind of going with the college like drinking like culture sort of thing. And the campus got really mad about that and shut it down because they'd just been voted the top drinking school in the nation. And so they had some complaints about it. And so it was the first time they've done the same outreach on campuses across the nation. It was the first time it ever got shut down. So that was like, what is happening? And then we had to, the campus, they were really chill about it. They were like, you know, we love you guys and this is a really cool thing that you're doing, but you know, you can't do it. And so they weren't letting us do that specific outreach, but we still got to go around the campus, share with people that we were starting InterVarsity on campus, gauge people's interest. And on that campus, I believe it was 3 people ended up making decisions to either recommit their life to Jesus or follow Jesus for the first time. So it was really cool personally to be a part of that. I'd never been a part of starting an InterVarsity or doing an outreach on a college campus that there wasn't already InterVarsity there. And so that was a really cool opportunity for me and got me really thinking about the different innovative ways that we could do outreach on our campus. Even though we're there and we're present and people know about us, there's so many students on campus who haven't heard about us or don't realize that it's a safe place to explore Jesus. And so it got me really excited about some of the ways we can bring some of that back to the campus and the different tools. There's this new website. You all can feel free to go on it now. It's still kind of under construction, so it's almost done, but it's evangelism.intervarsity.org. And one of the people at this conference was his project was to really create and work on this website. So it was really cool to see that too, and see all the different new resources that are coming out in helping students share their faith and share the gospel with their friends and professors and everyone on campus. And so basically it was a really exciting opportunity. So that was cool, but I really missed UCSD. I missed the students here. We just had a leadership meeting on Sunday and all the students, I was like, oh my gosh, I missed you guys. So I missed them, and some of them were like, Jen, how was it? So, you know, it was great to see students again, and it got me really excited. We are still going up until mid-June, and so we are in week 4 right now, and I'm really excited. I've been thinking especially about what it looks like to really support some of our students who are starting new things and planting brand new Bible studies on campus, especially with that experience I just had, but also working with what does it look like to reach out and bring new people into Bible studies and begin to do invitations to faith, because there's only a few weeks left. And so I have all the freshman Bible studies. I'm especially in touch with our freshman Bible study leaders. They're all planning on doing a testimony night and calls to faith in each of their Bible studies. And I'm really excited about that because I think students are going to come to know Jesus. And so I don't know, I'm really excited about that. It's going to be good. Otherwise, another update is some just plans for me. If you be praying for me, I'm traveling a lot coming up. I'm on a few trips before the school year ends, and then after the school year ends, I will be, I did this last year, if some of you knew. I will be in Madison, Wisconsin for new staff orientation. And so basically what that means is I get to meet with a small group of brand new staff workers and lead them through their orientation. And so I'm going to be taking them from workshop to workshop and debriefing with them, and helping them with things. I take that group out to do evangelism on our evangelism training day. Different things like that. I help them with fundraising. So I'm mainly like in charge of like a small group of people. But one opportunity I could really use your guys' prayer about is I might have the opportunity to shadow the person who's leading for all, like, I think it's about 200 staff workers. I might have the chance to shadow the staff who trains all 200 staff workers in evangelism. And shadowing that with the idea that at some point I might be able to either lead this exact thing next year or potentially lead it in the future, which is a crazy opportunity for me. If you guys know me at all, like, I love evangelism. I love sharing the gospel with students, and I would love to help develop new staff workers and being able to do that and help their students do that. And I would love this opportunity, and so I might be praying for me. I might get the chance to shadow and learn how I could potentially lead that seminar or similar seminars in the future. And so that would happen while I'm at this conference, kind of like a little side thing to really shadow the staff who's leading this. But the thing that would hold me back from doing it mainly is I'm a little bit behind in my personal fundraising. I need about $8,000 more before the year finishes up, and it's been cool. Like, God's been blessing me. There's been some money coming in and things, but I'm really needing to close this gap of $8,000 to really finish off the school year well with different trainings and activities for students, different outreaches, and my personal budget as well, and getting me there and giving me the ability to do more things just like this. And so if you could be praying for me, or if you feel led to give, I'll include my link in the video description here. But if you are able to give it all towards that $8,000, that'd be amazing. It would really help me in my development as a staff worker with InterVarsity personally. And of course, it helps the students at UCSD and everything that God's doing there with students, which is amazing. And so if you get the chance to look into that, and yeah, be praying for that. Be praying for Louisiana and the things we left there. I was just there for one day, but there's some students and some staff workers who feel called to Louisiana in that area. There might even be some students transferring to those universities to plant there. And so be praying for them and the difficulties of starting a new ministry. There's always difficulties with organization, with talking about Jesus on campus, all of those things. Be praying for them. Be praying for me. Be praying for students as they end out the year. There is 7 weeks left of school for these students, and so be praying for them, and especially for the seniors, that they're really able to finish out well with friends and with Jesus and with their school and finals and everything. And I think that's about it. So yeah, be praying for all of that if you can. Otherwise, really, thanks for the update. And I did have a longer update. It was, I think, double or triple the length of this one. If you're willing to sit and listen to me chat at you for a while, it's also on this YouTube channel or in my last newsletter. So feel free to look at those as well. But anyways, I wanted to give a quick update, and so thanks for letting me, and I will talk to y'all soon.